Hey guys, this is TA and welcome back to my channel. And remember a few days ago I made a game called Sanity. Well, it kind of got 100 downloads, which is really low considering all the other devs on itch.io, but for me it's really something because it got 100 downloads, which I didn't even expect. I thought no one is even gonna play this, but it actually got 100 downloads and pretty positive response. Yeah, the game was kind of janky and it was like a rough development part. Like, it was roughly developed, nothing was put into it, just 7 to 8 hours of work on top of it. It had a really terrible level design. It was confusing. The sound effects and the sound was, I don't know what to call it. So yeah, the previous gameplay was really shit, but I did fix it, and the first clip that you saw in the video, that was it. So I actually fixed some of the problems you guys pointed out to me. So the first one was the player controller, and I definitely fixed it. I changed the previous one with a new one, and this one's from the Unity starter asset first person controller. So yeah, I could have made like a new controller from scratch, but that won't actually change anything. So for a better one, I fixed that, and I also fixed that texture problem, you know, the one where the guy's ass is kind of like missing. Yeah, I fixed that, and I also, fixed some other things here and there, and then I tweaked the graphics, which was a bit too weird. Like, I forgot to add like the vignette or whatever that thing is called, and I also fixed this thing here, this little glitch here. I don't know how that happened, but it did happen somehow, and I fixed it like I showed previously. And I also improved the post processing. I couldn't actually implement any texture details or lighting systems or like environment texture options like that because I'm too dumb to do that. And I also fixed the sound, which is something you guys pointed out in the comments. The sound was terrible, yeah, I admit. And also my computer is really shit, so I really can't record the gameplay inside of Unity. Yeah, like I'm not even using a graphics card, it's running on Intel HD. Anyway, and I also made some new shaders. One of them was for the fog shader, which I improved a lot. And also I made a new shader for using the Unity's built-in shader graph on URP, and it had a like shader graph has a thing called like vertex shader or something like that, and I using that I created like a really cool tree movement style, wind thing on the tree. Yeah, I really can't show it here very well, like I can really show it, but it was very simple. I just used this messy line of code. It took the world position, and you know I can't really explain. It just works. It just works. That's all I know. Then I recreated the shader and simply added some of them. I created the shader and added materials to it. Created a new material, then simply just added on them on the scene trees, and I had to do it one manually, so it took quite a while. And yeah, and as you can see, like I told you before, I fixed the texture glitch problem here, and I did add some more improvements. Like, the new player now doesn't actually have like a built-in rigid body component. It instead it uses the Unity's rigid body script, which I don't know how it works, but yeah. Anyway, so, and I also fixed the starter menu settings and also added these graphic settings. I really improved them, added some really cool volumetric lightings and these particle effects, which actually kind of suit the aesthetic of the game. And yeah, as you can see, it's really improved, and to be honest, I am kind of happy at how much I've done this far. This is still a demo version, and there are no new levels or anything such as that. But yeah, I really improved it, and as you can see, these particle effects, they look really cool. I also, like I said, I kind of changed the post processing and stuff like that. I also improved the graphics a bit. It's a bit more optimized than before, and it's still running pretty well. So yeah, and these volumetric lightings, they really don't cost a lot, and they're actually not real volumetric lightings anyway. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and I'm really so far satisfied with the result I got. So thanks for watching. This wasn't really a devlog, I don't know what to call it. And if these videos, the game updates and everything just gets a decent amount of positive view and positive reviews, I would really like to make the story a bit bigger and add new levels and actually finally release my final beta of the game and officially release it. So yeah, it's really looking good. So thanks for watching the devlog, and I also added a new end scene, so if you guys can reach it, like if you want to play it, go ahead, download link in the description. So So yeah, thanks for watching. I guess this was a devlog or something. Leave a like, go check out the game. It's the update, and link will be in the description in case you want to re-download and check it out. The shit I made.